Okay. Oh no, I lost everyone. I don't know. Streamlabs crashed. Okay. Hope that didn't just kill everything for me. Well, I have no idea why I did that. Okay, well, now everything's falling off my desk. Okay. Focus. I could have sworn you only get one. I'm still trying to figure out how this thing works. Like, can multiple different daily Pokemon appear in different areas? A random Pokemon from a set list will be chosen by the game to appear in each area of the march. Oh, so it's in each area. So I could have been fighting Carbide this whole time, basically. Assuming it gets chosen, right? Because I have the national dex. So I know yesterday execute was one of mine. So you could have multiple. Okay. I didn't. So like if I had just gone to different areas to... Okay, well. Every day you learn something new, right? And I didn't play a whole lot of this game. So I definitely didn't spend a lot of time in the Great March either. Yeah. I feel like I didn't do anything today. It's already 4 p.m. I need you to shut more often, please. Yeah, my stream crashed. Well, Streamlabs crashed. And so I had it started over. So. I didn't have any coffee. I feel like maybe that's part of the problem here. I need to go make myself some coffee. Alright, when I get to 9:50, I'm gonna go make coffee. I deserve it. And while we're here, this is a hydration check. Go drink some water. Joke's on me that you just drink water. Well, I consider me joked on. You know what? As long as everyone's getting their water somehow. It can be because of my reminders. It doesn't have to be because of my reminders. I'm just here to help out for those who may have not had anything in a little bit. You know? Alright. I'm gonna go make coffee real quickly. I'll be right back. Okay. Coffee acquired. Needs to cool a little bit where I can enjoy it. Because one thing about me is I don't have very good heat tolerance when it comes to coffee, I guess. Like, one time I made a cup of coffee at my parents' house. And it was like so hot. Like after like I put my whoops, after I put like my sugar and creamer in it, it was like so hot that it burned my tongue. And then my mom takes a sip of it and she's like, "What are you talking about? This is not hot at all." Like she has to microwave her coffee after making it because it's not hot enough for her. I don't understand it. Microwaving coffee sounds like a great way to get a third-degree burn. Well, I mean, she does it every single day. I think it's just at a certain point, when you get older, you lose your taste bud sensations. Balls? Yeah, we know what? I should see if Eric or Bullet are able to program Magirna to be a bot in a Twitch chat, in my Twitch chat, just to randomly balls post. That would be so fun. Like, we're finally getting some Carnivani kickers. Nightbot or something of the like has that feature. Yeah, it probably does, but it'd just be funnier if it was coming from the Magirna bot, you know? I'm so happy. Even though Safari Week will be over by the time next weekend comes up, I finally have a free weekend, a fully free weekend to myself. It has been 3 weeks. I am exhausted. I've had to deal with so many people. I was not designed to have to deal with so many people in such a short period of time with not enough recovery time in between. Like, I just need to, like, be able to not have to be somewhere at a certain time and socialize. I just need to vibe, do my thing, do whatever the hell I want. How's the Ruby Safari going? I'm not doing it right now because my right shoulder is in a ton of pain. So I don't want to do more than hitting the plus button with it. With my hand. And especially because I didn't take my ADHD meds today. It's going to be very hard to concentrate anyway. So I'll just pick it up like tomorrow, I think. I also, in Ruby, need to go... Because I think I currently have the mock bike. I need to go grab the acro bike instead, so I can hop and do encounters without increasing my step count. God, I forget how, like, actually vibrant shinies are in these games. Like, they look so good. Even the quote-unquote bad shinies look way better. Right? That's what I'm saying. Like, I keep, like, I use Quackleval as the example. Like, it looks so shitty in Scarlet and Violet, but that thing in 2D, in any of the 2D games, well, actually no, Gen 3 through Gen 5, would look amazing. Actually, I wonder, because I still have some roaming Pokemon in this game. See, like, I also think Quackaball is a great shiny. But a lot of people are saying that it's not a good shiny. And I'm like, that's because, like, at least for a lot of people, it just, the Scarlet and Violet lighting engine is just so bad that they can't see that potential. But, like, you know there's sprite artists out there who have definitely, like, I know, I've definitely seen them, like, they put, you know, the Gen 9 Pokemon in, like, the Gen 4, Gen 5 style. Something like that. And they just look so much better and so much more vibrant. And those aren't even the shinies, those are just the regular versions. Welcome back, chair. Maybe this coffee was what I would need it. Ooh, they do have a bubble tea shop now. That's good. Now you got your bubble tea place. Didn't get any because you were pretty sure it was going to be real milk dairy. Isn't it usually if you get milk tea? You would have to get like a... Oh, some of them have non-dairy options? Okay. It was mostly Chinese, okay. Well, hopefully you find a different place that has options soon. Some taro snacks and a lot of salmon. Taro. You know how I am about taro. It's purple, baby! Oh my god, so one of my baby cousins, she's 2. She loves purple so much. And like when when her mom and dad ask her like, what do you want to be when you grow up? She says, I want a job in purple. She's so cute. So I kept calling her the CEO of Purple yesterday. Right? I also want a job in purple. A can of taro bubble tea from some Sam Neill looking character and bone type. Wait, I need to... Can you send me a picture of that? I want to see it. Alright, I need to see this thing now. Oh, yeah, that's my melody. Yep, Sanrio. That's really cute. And it's delicious. Well, I mean, it's taro, milk tea. Of course it's delicious. She doesn't hurt you. Well, you know, in the grand scheme of things, a trip to the toilet. There's no way for me to phrase this in a good way. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to try to catch you. Yes, I was just right, you were out before when I found this thing. So I still don't understand exactly how this daily Pokemon thing works, but it seems like you get a different one per area in the Great March, as opposed to you get one per day and it's in every area. So I should have been checking every single area the other day to make sure I didn't have it, or did have it, which I didn't do. So area 1 for today, it's Golduck. And then area 2 is Carnivine, so I'll be sticking to area 2. Used to be able to handle the pain of dairy after taking pleasure? Not anymore. Yeah, it's a delicate balance. You're like, I have other friends who are also lactose intolerant, and they're like, pizza's too good. They're like, pizza's too good for me to not like worry about having to be on the toilet afterwards. Yeah. We're talking about bowel movements. I'm sorry. Like, it's so hard because, like, all the cheese substitutes are, like, just so... I don't know, to me, they're just so nasty. Like, you can't... Like, you gotta go with, like, cheese. Like, there's gotta be cheese. Like, it can't be, like, substitute cheese. A lot of cheeses you can eat no problem. I wonder why. Mozzarella is not one of them. I'm sorry. Better Parmesan, anything really low moisture. Interesting. I don't know if that is Cacio e Pepe. I don't know that one. Oh, it's pasta. So simple, so good, or as Trixie said, turn. That seems like a thing Trixie wouldn't say. Not that I don't believe you, it feels very untrixie. On a podcast with those two gay New York guys and said it. I feel like she did the Trixie thing where she like she kind of like half shouts sometimes. She's like, "It's turn." Is that what the kids say? Do they say that now? Like that's the kind of thing she would. Like that feels like that would be the context. Oops. I didn't even know Azuro could be here. Alright. Yeah, she's doing like the half screaming thing she does when she talks. When she gets like really into something. It's not really screaming. It's like raising her voice slightly. 'Alright everyone, we're so close to hitting 1,000 checks, which is nothing compared to what everyone else is doing during this Safari week. However, I'm on one console and one game right now. So it's a big deal for me. And I also lost like an entire day yesterday. I only got in 32 checks. I wonder if we'll see anything good. %12 to odds. You know how I am with these percentages to odds, Pip. They don't ever really work in my favor either way. But hey, we hit 1,000 and you know what? It feels... it feels weirdly correct that it's a Starly because it's like, yeah, of course I get the regional bird. Now if it was Bidoof, if it was God, it'd be a different story. You mean you're yeah, that's what I gathered. I'm just saying, like, you know how... Wait, I'm 12 away to hitting odds? Wait, don't know what's in this game. Is it the full 8,000? Whatever, 8,000, I forgot numbers. Yeah, 8,192. Listen, I didn't go to fucking school for math. You know this. Where's Zin? She did go to school for fucking math. Zin! Yes, that's the gift that I used, the Drag Race pet, the Katya one. That I didn't go to fucking school for math, because Zen then has her one that she has, because she did go to school for math, so she just edits it, so it says, I did go to school for math. Whenever people ask me to do math in our little group, and I'm like, no, and then Zen is like, math. I did go to school for it. I will do it. You would never go to school for math. Me neither. I am not joking when I say I see numbers and my eyes glaze over because I don't know. I don't understand most of the time. Like, it took me like 3 or 4 attempts at the gas station because now New Jersey is a pseudo-adopting, not filling our own tanks, but now gas station attendants aren't carrying cash or accepting cash. You have to go inside to pay, as if you were filling up the tank yourself. So, me trying to figure out how much $25, $30, $35 gets me to fill my tank. It took me so many attempts. Because also, there's no, like, I looked in that book you get with your car. The owner's manual, the instruction manual, whatever it is. It doesn't say how much fuel your tank holds. It just doesn't. So I can't even be like, okay, it's halfway full, so I need to get this many gallons, right? And, you know, if it's this price per gallon, then I just will run it on my phone calculator, because that's a very simple equation that even my probably dyscalculate brain can at least get that far. No. So I was like, I'll do 20, just, you know, $20. And I was like, I hope that fills it, and it did not. And then the next time I was like 25, and it was like, no. It's so fucked. And then also just the price going up too doesn't help either, because it's ridiculous. I cannot believe gas prices. I mean, I can, but it's just like my wallet. My wallet can't. That's another thing. I'm so happy I finally have a free weekend next weekend. No plans. No one expects me to come visit them. I don't have to drive anywhere. I have spent so much money on gas the past 3 weeks. I rarely go very far or have to drive very far for things, so I don't ever really have to budget that much for gas for my car. So I'm like, this just blew my budget because I'm like, I have to get birthday gifts for people. I have 3 birthdays next month I have to get people gifts for. And then there's like things that I need to buy for my apartment to help with my cleaning process and organization process that are also expensive, and I wish things weren't expensive. Man. We were trying to figure out the price per chicken strip at Chili's yesterday because the price was not consistent between the 4-piece, 5-piece, and 6-piece. I think they just make those things up, quite honestly. I don't think they do it by, like, price per strip because they're just giving you an upcharge. They don't care if it's, like, accurate to a certain, like, the price they paid for it. But anyway. Like, I think I was talking to probably one of my, yeah, it was a friend from Ray General After Dark. He and I were in voice chat, and I was telling him, I was like, I don't know how far a mile up the road is. And even if you gave me, like, a landmark and was like, okay, from, like, your apartment a mile up the road in this direction is like this building or like this thing, I can't then be like, okay, I understand that distance and now can apply it to a distance in different directions. Like if I were to go the opposite way from my apartment, I don't know what that mile looks like now again. Like I can't figure that stuff out. Or like my mom always does this every time I go to a wedding. She's always like, well, how many people were there? I'm like, I don't know. And she's like, well, how many tables were there? Because it's usually 10 people per table, right? And I was like, I don't know. I'm not counting. Like, there are people who can look at a room or look in a jar. Yeah, that's what I do. I literally, every single time I get asked those kinds of questions, I'm like, well, there were at least 10, because that's not wrong. It's not the answer they're looking for, but I'm not wrong in saying that. But it's like, there are people who can, like, look at, like, a room full of people and, like, easily estimate, like, how many people that there are. How many football fields full of people? I don't know. I don't know anything. So the 6-piece was $3 more than the 4-piece, which means each strip was $1.50. But the 5-piece came out to one extra chicken strip being $1.60. Yeah, I don't think they're like doing the math proportionally. I think they're just choosing an upcharge based on how much they want to make on that. You'll always just check the fire safety placard and see what the maximum number of people allowed is, and say probably less than that number. See, I don't even think to do that. If I'm at a wedding, I'm not looking at the fire safety placard. And maybe I should start looking at it. Oh, yeah. Knowing the exits is good, but like... I don't know, for some things it's like... Also, like, why does my mom care how many people are at this wedding? She wasn't there. I tried to guess how many people were at the Hosier concert I went to, and the real number was half what I guessed. It was still in the tens of thousands, so what is the difference, really? Yeah, so, like, I went to a Hosier concert in 2018? Maybe? Was it 2018? Maybe it was 2019? It was before his album, so it was probably... I think it was in 2018 before the album came out. Actually, I don't remember. I'd have to look. Point being, I could not tell you how many people were there. I'm gonna say the venue maybe fit. If there was 300 people, I don't know. That might be even too much. "2016 through the end of 2019 was all the same year." I get confused because here's the thing. I could have sworn I saw Hosier and Dessa in concert in the same year. I thought I saw Dessa in concert in 2018. I didn't. I saw her in concert in 2019. So that's why I'm confused. And you know what? I would go back to 2016 through 2019 because that was a good time, at least for me. And then 2020 happened and it's just hasn't... Nothing has recovered at all since. Nothing has gotten better. Now I'm being harassed by friends who are just sending me math gifts. And now I'm being bullied. Like, I need to use a calculator when I calculate tips. But you know what? I would rather I tip them the correct amount, maybe a little bit more, to get to 20%, than like trying to figure it out in my head and being so wrong and not giving them the tip they deserve. I know the trick too. My brain still has trouble with it. So I'd rather just put it in my calculator and let it and do my thing, you know? I don't want to have to take a chance on being wrong. I do also appreciate in this game how the background of the battle, like how the green looks here when I get into battle, it looks like it's hand painted. It's really cool. Like, this is stuff I don't really get to appreciate when I'm playing, because I'm pretty sure I played this on my DS Lite, and that screen is smaller. And I was also rushing. Not that I was rushing through, but, like, I definitely was, you know, trying to go through it as quickly as possible. Yeah, when I was playing this. I think the tip thing, the worst, is when I get my nails done. If I, like, also have them, like, wax my eyebrows, or if I also get a pedicure, sometimes it's not the same person doing my nails who's also going to wax my eyebrows, who's also going to do my pedicure. So I then have to, like, figure out how to split the tip up. That's the worst part. I always feel so stupid because I just then stand there at the register forever with my wallet going through my cash, like trying to figure it out, and I'm like, I should pull out my phone just to figure it out, but I can't. It's so difficult. I feel so bad. Thankfully, I don't get a pedicure done very often because I do not take any pedicures. I go in for my acrylics, for my hands. I can wax my own eyebrows because I am a licensed esthetician and I now have my waxing equipment in my apartment for myself. But sometimes I just don't feel like doing it on myself, and sometimes I'm like, I'm already out, I'm already here, I'll just have someone else do it. Also, it could be a little hard to see if you're doing it yourself. You can't really, like, lay back on the floor. Or, like, lay back at all. Not even on the floor. Don't lay on the floor. If you're gonna... Well, at least... Like, at least put something down, right? If you're gonna lay on the floor to get waxed. But I don't have the real estate for that. The first time she waxed her eyebrows, she got them so off kilter she had to shave them off. Honestly, so in beauty school, we barely got any waxing clients. We usually were just practicing on each other. And our teacher was supposed to show us how to do eyebrows. And then she left. And then the teacher they hired was god awful, and we didn't really like her. And then she quit about like 2 months into her time there. And then they just decided, well, you're halfway through the program, which means you're already seniors, so you don't really need more instruction. So we'll just have like teachers check in on you. Like the other teachers, like the Cosmo teachers, or like the other esthetician teacher who has a class of her own. And we're like, okay, so we just never learned how to do eyebrows. So the first time I did it on myself, I was like, you know what? I'd rather me be my first client for this and risk doing it badly instead of, being out in the real world and do that to someone else and risk my reputation and my professional integrity. Because at least with me, I can be like, I just shaved my own eyebrows because I felt like it. Or I waxed off my eyebrows because I felt like it. But if that ever happens again, I have to go find them. They make these, like, temporary, like, tattoos specifically, like, of eyebrows that look so good. I have to go back to the video because it was Sasha Colby was talking about it for her, like, 10-minute makeup look. And she talked about them. I'm pretty sure she mentioned, like, the name and the retailer. But I would look into those. Yeah. Which was it for? It wasn't for Vogue. It was like for something else. It was like one of the fashion YouTube things. Like sometimes I'm tempted. Because I have hooded eyes. And if I get rid of my eyebrows and put on eyebrows a little higher up, I have a little more real estate for eyeshadow and doing some fun eyeshadow looks. Like, I can't do a cut crease because I have hooded eyes, so it just disappears when I open my eyes. Have I ever covered my brows? I have. I tried it one time. I tried to cover my brows. It was awful. Like, it was literally just, it literally looked like I smeared oatmeal on my eyebrows. And I was like, I don't think I did this right. This is back in like 2018. I think you did a pretty good job of my word. I wonder, like, I should probably try it again, and then just, like, because I have more access to the products that a lot of these queens recommend, because having your pro license means you have access to some of these, like, makeup artist brand stuff, like these, like the makeup that is specifically made for, like, makeup artists that you can get at, like, beauty supply stores. Because I'm pretty sure, because it was just, like, glue it down with the Elmer's glue stick, which I did, and then cover it with powder. And I was using Coty Airspun. And it just came out, like, just crumbly and not smooth at all. Another tutorial I saw, I think it was actually from Tempest to Jure. She said to use like spirit gum or like any of those, anything they use to like do aesthetics, like prosthetic makeup. Like those are also good for covering brows. Yeah, yours definitely look more covered than mine ever did. Mine were crumbly and you could still see my eyebrows. I mean, I was mostly just looking at how you covered your brows, and it, like, I can't see your brows at all. Or, like, your real brows. So, like... Oh. Well. I didn't think I would hit 500 steps, but alright. Let's start this over again. Did it not? There we go. Zinni! You missed it! I was complaining about math! Alright, white flute first. Alright, so we've checked areas 1 and 2. 2 is where the Carnamine is. I mean, I guess it depends. Like, if you're up close, in the face of any queen while they're performing, like, yeah, you're gonna see texture. That's the case with anyone who's wearing makeup. Oh no, maybe I should have done it after. Oh, don't worry then. I see you. That's to prevent the bots. Like, makeup really is all about lighting and also distance. Because I will sit there and I'll be like, my eyeliner is so off. And you can see that line is not crisp. You can see where I got caught in the folds of my own eyelid while doing my eyeliner today. and I will sit there and I will scrutinize it in my mirror as I'm doing my makeup, and then I'll like go to the bathroom and look at my makeup while I'm in the bathroom, like in that mirror, and I'll be like, nobody can see it. Your eyeliner looks amazing at like normal people distance. So if you're just staring at your face like 2 inches from your mirror, of course everything's gonna look bad. And of course you're gonna scrutinize it. But then you gotta like step back and be like, okay, normal people distance. Okay, actually everything looks normal and most people wouldn't act unless they were in your face purposely trying to see what you did. No one's gonna notice the little, you know, the little unevenness where your eyeliner pen got caught in the folds. Then every time I get a boopy while I'm looking in this place, I'm like, that's like Zin. That's a Zin Pokemon. To me, Zin is Mareep and J-Whoopie and Veneer. Used to have a reference when I actually wore the look out, but I'm having trouble finding those pictures. That's okay. It was very like drag, the pictures you sent me. Like that inner, like that the eyeliner you did like in the inner corner of your eye, like the ones that like extend out, like I can't do that because I have issues with my eyes watering, but they like only water in that corner, so that would be gone within like 3 minutes of me applying it. So I envy people who are able to do that at all. And also doing your makeup without being able to see is hard. Like I always put my contacts in before I do my makeup because I'm like, I need to see what I'm doing. But there's times where I'm like, my contacts are not agreeing today, or I'm like, I don't feel like putting my contacts in. And I'll try to do my makeup and I'm like, this shit is so difficult. I commend people who are able to do their makeup without, who like need glasses but who do not wear contacts, because it's like I would like put my glasses back on just to like, you know, get my next product that I'm about to apply, and then I have to like take them off again and then try to apply it and then like get really into my mirror to make sure that I can see what I'm doing. Could not get contacts in time for this. Yeah. I also have another issue. It's like I wear monthly contact lenses. For some reason, at the beginning of the month, I don't know why, when I change out the contacts for the month and have my new fresh pair, if I put on makeup like in that first day or two where they're new, my left eye, like the left contact lens, will have makeup on it no matter what I do. Like for the next month. Like if I'm putting on my makeup when that happens and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go take a break. I'm gonna wash my hands, get makeup off my hands to take it out, clean it off, and then put it back in. And it'll be fine for like a couple minutes. And then I'll like keep doing my makeup and it just fogs up again. And I'm like, okay. You know, it just keeps happening. And then I'll like still not wear makeup for like another day after that, and then like it'll still get fogged up for no reason, and I'm like, there's no makeup on my face at all today. I don't know how this is happening. So like it'll be ruined for the entire month basically, like no matter what I do. I don't know why it's always my left contact and why that happens. Like I can sit and clean it and let it sit in my eye for a bit, and then it just gets all like fogged up again. It's weird. I only learned how to style and how to do drag makeup for Halloween 2021. I haven't done it again since. Every time I'm like, I want to do something drastically different with my hair, I'm like, maybe I should just consider investing in like wigs. But I cannot do hair for the life of me. I can't style my own hair, let alone a wig. Watch so many YouTube tutorials. I don't know what I can't even get my own hair to stay. Like if I just want to do simple curls, like for a special event, I just want to do like a wave or simple curls. I can never like I can never like get it to stay. I can never like first, I can't ever get it to look even because I can't see behind my head. So it's like, you know, the sides will look great, and then you get to the back and you're like, girl, what were you doing? An empty kit have got to be glued hairspray on a $20 Party City wig. Man, I've seen James Mansfield try to style these Party City wigs. They do not behave. They do not behave. I don't know how she does it. She'll still make it look good, but like she shows her process and you can see just how much she struggles with it because it's just they're truly meant for people to they're truly meant to be shake and goes. But also, like, to get a decent wig, I don't want to spend that much money. And a decent wig is going to cost me more money than I'm willing to spend. Because I'm like, sometimes I'm like, no, I want to have, like, really cool, like, short, cute waves, or, like, a cute curl in, like, bubblegum pink. Like, that's how I want my hair to look today. Even though my hair right now is my long, red hair. Like some days you just want to have different hair, you know, and you don't want it to be permanent. You just want it to like maybe be for a couple days. Or like, it's very hard if I were to not, you know, like we had to completely strip the color from my hair to get to ginger because I have very dark brown hair naturally. But like before I did this ginger, I would try to do like red velvet and like purple and stuff without lifting the color, and it would never be the color I truly wanted it to be because of just how dark my hair is. But now that we've gone and lifted all the color from my hair, I think more things are possible now. But it's just like a wig would also have made it possible to do those things without having to strip the color from my hair first. Probably ended up spending overall the same amount of money on a handheld steamer and styling equipment. Hmm. Sometimes I do miss, like, the blonde streak in my hair, too. Like, that was a look for me. Like, I was, like, pre-divorce Imelda May. Yeah, you're up cooldown. Hey, Zinni. I'm sorry about that. Maybe I should lower the time for the cooldown. Yeah, it's just because, like, the first, like, 2 times I streamed, like, the first people immediately to start chatting in here, of course, were bots posting their scams. Yes, people with air quotes. I love that my chat is just purple. Purple, purple. We all get jobs in purple. I was saying before that I was visiting my cousins yesterday, and one of their daughters, she's 2, I think now. She loves the color purple, and they're like, when they ask her, they're like, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" She'll say, "I want a job in purple." So I was calling her the CEO of Purple yesterday. Alright, everyone. This is another hydration check. You haven't had anything to drink recently. Haven't had any water. Now's a great time to go get some. Go get a drink. If I get a pink loopy, name it after. I was gonna name it after you if I found one. And if I find a Bidoof, I'm gonna name it after Zach. And if I find a Meryl, I'm gonna name it after Dov. And who else? You know what? If I find a Badoo, I'm gonna name it after Pip. Glad Twitch is behaving because Discord video streaming doesn't run well on your laptop. Yeah. I think your favorite Pokemon from this gen is Toxicroak. It has a good shine. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to throw that at you. Well. Trying to think. My favorite from Gen 4, I mean, obviously Gallade. Yeah, accidental Beedrill. I mean, it's not the first accidental I've caught. I used to love Weavile. Listen, Sneasler is that girl. So, I'm sorry, Weavile. Trying to think, what else? What else in Gen 4 more that I really like? I've suddenly forgotten every Pokemon ever. I need to go look at the Baldex. I'm sorry, the legal matching Pokeball document. That usually helps me remember things. Oh, you know what? Yeah, Roserade's a good one. Granados, Rampardos, yeah. Oh, Munchlax! We love Munchie here. Tangrowth, our big pile of spaghetti pesto. Oh, Cresselia. Yes, Cresselia. Stunky and Skuntank. Spiritomb. Honchkrow. Why don't we just name all of the Sinnoh decks? Paste bin all of the Sinnoh decks. Yeah, Gen 4 does have some good stuff. I knew that would get a reaction out of you. Oh god. Sorry, Zen. Hold on. How do I undo that? Yes, okay. You are unbanned now. Interesting. Alright. I need to figure out... I need to, like, I don't know, go through, like, some sort of... Maybe other people have posted their settings or something. Because I feel like I'm always, like, having people get timed out for stupid shit because of CloudBot settings, and then I don't know how to change the settings in CloudBot to, like, be like, okay, but you can't do it when people... You can't, like, ban people when they post something like this, which isn't the thing you think they're getting timed out for. It's, like, I don't know how to, like, fix those parameters and those filters. Because the settings are very, like, generalized. And it's always happening in the middle of the stream, too, so it's like, I can't just be like, okay, how do I do this? And then take, like, 20 minutes off the stream while I'm streaming. Yeah, it said you posted a link. You did not post a link. Like, it's stuff like that, because I have, like, a setting against posting links, but that wasn't a link. That was you saying a thing as a joke, and it thought it was a link. So it's stupid shit like that I have to figure out how to get it to stop doing. Anyway, yeah, paste that. Yeah, it's in wait. I got you, Zin. I know what you were doing. I understood you. I was fishing for it, actually, hoping someone would make the joke. So, have no fear. I knew what you were doing. Looking for green Mewtwo, holding shiny charm for my kid who traded away their green Mewtwo that I just got for her from one of you chumps. Like, nothing will, like, that's my, like, forget Roman Empire. Like, that's my Roman Empire. Like, that's my green and white Mewtwo. That's the thing I am always thinking about randomly. Okay, come on, why are we not? Here we go. Now you can use all the pride emotes. You know, I don't ever participate in, like, Twitch chats. So I'm like, I don't even know what emotes are possible. Green and white cutie fly instead. I love it. It's so cute. Is it rainbow tea? Pride LGBT. That's a good one. I wish I drank tea. Bubble tea doesn't count. I mean, like, just, you know, regular tea. You have so many great emotes. Okay. Just, okay, so I'm gonna say show them off, but don't spam because I don't want Streamlabs to be like, time you out, time you out. And that's like, no, I asked them to do it. So yeah, so just, you know, maybe do the 4 at a time and then throw in like two chats of text, throw it off. Oh my god, the shiny Polytoad one, that is great. Screamtail one! I love these. Wait, did they... Why is the Ninetale? The Ninetales is turning into Nigel Thornberry? Oh my god. Like, how do people think these things up? I mean, I'm the kind of person who thinks those things up, but how do people think up the things that I don't think up? Oh, the Sphere one is so cute. Maybe someday when I'm actually a streamer of note, I'll get some Ralts emotes. That's not even shiny Finizen colors. Zen, are you okay? Well, I'm glad I'm finally seeing some Carnivine. Thanks, Jay. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Just trying to make out what it was in the flesh tone looked kind of pink to me. I mean, you know what? We all have to have our it's a war turtle moment, you know? Good night, Jay. Goodness. Okay, followers only mode. Oh, it doesn't let me do less than 10 minutes? Damn. Overwatch until D&D and all that. Thank you. Thanks, chair. Have fun. feel like I just woke up and ate lunch, and now it's almost dinner time. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for dinner. I haven't been able to go grocery shopping. Dinner plans survive. I mean, I'll order something like from DoorDash, but like, I finally don't have an appointment after work tomorrow, so I can hit up the grocery store after work before I stream. Honestly, okay, so yesterday, when I was at my cousin's house, as we had a barbecue, she got these frozen potato knishes from Costco that we just, like, threw on the grill. They were so good. And I do not have a Costco membership, so now I have to sit here and lament the fact that I can't go get these potato knishes. Unless I hit up my friends with the Costco membership and be like, hey, listen, I need you to take me to Costco. I live 3 minutes from Costco, but I don't have the membership, so I just can't go there. Honestly, like, yeah, that's what my friends and I do. Like, we split a Spotify premium, like, family plan. Split, like, streaming services. Someone was saying you could still shop at Costco, but you don't need a membership. But every single time I go, they, like, check for your card, and if you don't have a card, they don't let you in. How much is it per year anyway? Like, it's not even worth it for me because I can't... Like, I'm one person. I don't really need to buy bulk anything. Except for, like, toilet paper, maybe. Okay, $60 a year isn't that bad. But it's I definitely, I mean, if you go often enough, yeah, $60 a year isn't bad. But I'd be going maybe once every 2-3 months. Time a friend of yours borrowed a friend of hers Costco card and we went to Costco, and I'm at the checkout and the membership had expired, so I ended up paying for this random person's membership renewal on the spot in order to check out. Oh, well, I hope they paid you for it, like they paid you back. Like, that's why I'm like, I have to go with my friends. Like, I'm not gonna go on my own and be like, can you know, give me your card. Like, I'm like, can we go to Costco? Okay, you did get reimbursed. That's good. Bag and I are back on that Score Buddy UC hunt now. Did you guys find all the mini ears you needed? He still needs yellow. Okay. Yeah, I find like just the frozen food. Highly recommend using miniature hunting when you get to it. I already done it. I have a shiny miniature. I don't remember what color it is though. Not now, maybe sometime in the future, but there's too much to do. I can't focus on, like, all the different forms. I just need to start finding just one of a species at this point. Come on, Carnivine. You know, maybe I should just search. Maybe they have the same ones at a grocery store I have access to. Maybe ShopRite has. My ShopRite has a very robust kosher section. So maybe I can find them there. Okay. Am I spelling it? I understand. That's why I was happy with just one mini for a while, but when folks started going Lucy for all the colors. I mean, if people are doing it, that's fine, but, like, I currently have a lot of other things I need to prioritize. You know? Okay, I am spelling it right. These people are just anti-Semitic, that's all. I'm kidding. No, that's not true. Let's look. Let's see. Shop aisles. Kosher. Frozen. Yes! My ShopRite has the exact ones she had. Oh, this is a game changer. Who needs Costco when your ShopRite just has them? There's only 4 count, though. That's the only thing. Well, I mean, there's only one of me. But I can't bulk buy them. Like, I searched Knish, and it was like, this doesn't exist. And the product name literally has Knish in it. So I don't know what's up. Anyway. Because there is a severe lack of Jewish delis in my area. I don't think there are any, actually. So I can't just, like, get a potato Knish in the middle of the day. Wait, the manufacturer sells them online. Zach already found a bunny. Nice. Mini cocktail potato Knishes? What? 16 ounce. That's what I'm looking for. Ones. Okay, so I would need the bigger ones. The large ones. Oh wait, no, it's 16 ounces. Okay. So that means they're 4 ounces, so it was the small ones. Math. You know how it is. I don't want to have to go all the way into Pennsylvania just to go to a Jewish deli. Like, no, I want one right in my backyard. Six got 24 ounce. I didn't see those. I was looking. Oh, it's they put it in dairy free and lifestyle. Lifestyle. Dietary and lifestyle, dairy free deli. That's where they categorized it. That's weird. This is the ones I was thinking. Yeah, these are dairy free too. Okay. I think we need to manifest a little harder. Because I'm probably going to stop at 11 to 50 encounters because my arm really hurts. And I gotta start considering dinner. Excuse me. Oh. Hmm. Alright, come on. Carnivine! Carnivine! Excuse me. Alright. We are but 2 encounters away from the end of the stream. So I'm gonna need everyone here to concentrate. Concentrate that manifestation powers. Maybe we'll get this. No? Okay. We still have one more shot. Here we go. Last chance. What's it gonna be? Nada. Alright, well. Even though we did not find anything, I am glad that I was able to find Carnivine in general. I think I have a slightly better understanding of how the Great Marsh works now. Or at least how daily Pokemon in the Great Marsh work. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to find Carnivine again and get back to the proper hunt on it. I think I did cover some good ground that I lost yesterday. Otherwise, I'm going to take a break for the evening because I'm having shoulder and arm pain, so I need a little break. Thanks for coming out and watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.